Good morning. Glad you're here with me today. I hope your day is going well. I started off a little bit late today. I had to go to the grocery store and get my tires on my car checked. So I'm back with you. Today's devotion is found in Trusting God Day by Day, again with Joyce Myers. And the title is There is Always a Way. Some men were bringing on a stretcher a man who was paralyzed, and they tried to carry him in and lay him down before Jesus. But finding no way to bring him in because of the crowd, they went up on the roof and lowered him with his stretcher through the tiles into the mist in front of Jesus. That was found in Luke 5:18 through 19. The scripture above says there was no way to go through the crowds to Jesus. But with God, there is always a way. And these men did not give up until they found it. Have you ever faced a situation and said, "There's no way"? Maybe some of these thoughts have weighed on your mind. There is no way I can handle the pressure of work. There is no way I can pay my bills at the end of the month. There is no way to save my marriage. There is no way my children will ever grow up to be responsible adults. There is no way I can lose the weight I need to lose. I'm sure we've all had those thoughts at one time in our life. And these disciples, they felt the same way. I want you to know there is always a way. It may not be easy. It may not be convenient. It may not come quickly. You may have to go over, under, around, or through. But if you will simply refuse to give up, you will find a way. I know a young woman who was once working on a job she did not particularly like and was single but wanting to be married. Within 1 month, she became engaged and was hired for her dream job. She had waited for what seemed to be eternity before this time, but at the right time, God made a way. You know, that reminds me of when my husband passed in 2018, and I had had a stroke, and I had a difficult time remembering directions and how to get places. And so he drove me when I needed to go to my doctor's visit or whatever I needed to do. He would drive me so that I wouldn't be lost. Because it happened one time. I decided, I said, I think I can do it. And I did. I drove, but I got lost and got so confused I couldn't figure out how to find my way back home. So I called my husband and he came and we worked that out. I got back home. But after he passed, I said, now what am I going to do, Lord? And I was talking to my granddaughter and she said, well, Grandma, you can use your GPS on your phone. Well, I didn't really know how to use my smartphone that well anyway. So, but she showed me how to put the address and everything into my smartphone and before I go anywhere. And so even though my husband isn't here any longer to take me where I need to go, I can drive my own car. Before I get in the car, I'll put that information into my smartphone and listen to my directions, and it'll get me wherever I need to go. So if there's a will, there is a way. God has a plan for you, and He has heard your prayers. You may not realize how close you are to your breakthrough, even if you have to wait 3, 4, or 5 more years. If you will keep pressing on, you will have the victory you need. Whatever you do, do not give up on the brink of your breakthrough. Do not stop hoping. Do not stop believing and trying. Instead, say, I will never quit. I will never give up. I will never say, no way. Those are such encouraging words. I hope you will find them encouraging. Starting this YouTube channel was a real challenge. I kept forgetting the directions and how to go about uploading it, and then I write it down and I check it out again and I write it, and I was just so frustrated. I let it go for a while and I prayed about it. I said, Lord, I do believe this is something that you desire for me to do, and it's something that I really want to do, and that's share the word and provide any kind of encouragement I can to anyone, even if it's only one person. This encourages me. So I kept pushing and I kept praying, and here I am. I've made 8 videos now, and I'm able to upload them. It doesn't take me hours anymore to do it. I can do it now in a very short period of time. So I just say to you, don't give up. If you have a will, there is a way. And through patience and prayer and allowing God to help you through that, He'll help show you. He will show you the way. Just give yourself trust in Him. And you be blessed. I will see you tomorrow or the next time. Have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.